Anyone can tell you that hospital gowns are scratchy, they're uncomfortable, and they can leave you feeling totally exposed. The Starlight Children's Foundation, though, is on a mission to change all of that. We have Max and Ava Ngo wanted to do something very special for their 2-year-old cousin, whose name is Benny, who lives up in Northern California. So what they did is they entered Starlight Foundation's Design a Gown contest in honor of Benny, who suffers from a rare form of cancer.
He has something called LCH, Langerhans cell histiocytosis.
You sad?
Yeah, but mommy's okay now.
You okay?
You okay? Mommy's okay.
Oh. And let me just tell you, little Benny, we understand, is in remission. He does have to go frequently to the hospital for updates, at least until he's 18 years old. I'm here now with Max and Ava Ngo and Tara Millspa from the Starlight Foundation. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Well, Max and Ava, this is exciting. Tell me about your gown and who came up with the idea.
Well, I came up with the idea, and I like space things, so I thought little kids like Benny would like them too. So I drew 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and a dog, all in spacesuits, landing on the moon.
Okay, and then Ava, you also had something to do with this whole design, right?
So mine is the back side, and it's corresponding with the front. So since his was landing on the moon, mine is jumping off and with parachutes.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Max, you like this, but where'd you come up with the colors and the idea? Did you just think this has got to be it? This is the one. Okay. Well, I was saying earlier that, you know, hospital gowns, Tara, we'll bring you into the conversation, that hospital gowns, you know, they can be kind of rough and just, you know, not really make you feel good. You brought the perfect example. Let's see it.
I did. So this is the typical hospital gown. As you can see, there's absolutely no color. It's bland. I mean, you could touch it.
Yeah.
It's stiff.
It's kind of
rough.
rough.
It also ties down the back, so your back is exposed.
Okay.
Where our
That's this
Starlight
side.
gowns, exactly. Our Starlight gowns. This is a deep sea diver. They're so colorful. It's so fun, and they tie on the side, so a lot more privacy, as well as snap on the shoulders for a lot more medical access to ports and IVs.
I want to feel it just to make
yes,
sure
of
the
course.
texture. Oh, okay, yes. This
Yeah.
definitely feels like a nice, comfortable T-shirt. Tell me about the importance, especially when these kids spend so much time in the hospital. It's important to feel good and to look good. You know, there are mirrors around, and so when you see that you're sick, maybe you often feel more sick, and it's always better to feel healthy. Max, you're saying yes. How so? You know, right? You gotta look good to feel good and feel better, right? Okay, so tell me about Benny. Does he like what you guys came up with?
Yeah, so he likes to kind of point at the things, and like it. And for little kids in the hospital, they could get distracted by the kind of scary things that they're going through.
And it's pretty much like a Where's Waldo kind of concept, right? Max, how so? So, like, let's say a nurse was going to give Benny a little shot. What would you tell Benny?
I would be like, oh, can you find the star? And then Benny would be like, there. And then while they're taking the shot. And
So it kind of takes his mind off of things and how he's not feeling too good. Well, Tara, I understand these 2 are top 3 finalists. How can we vote? How can we take you guys to #1?
Well, you know, where do you go to vote?
Where do we go?
You can
vote for us at starlight.org.
Starlight.org, and you're right there on the cover?
That's right.
Front page, right? There's 3 different finalists, so you guys are one of the top 3. And there they are. We've got Kim and Violet Starlight gown with the elephant. We got Ava and Max. All you got to do is click on it and vote. Thank you all so much for bringing in your creative minds. We appreciate you and all that you do for little Benny and for other sick kids.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back. Go vote, by the way, during the commercial break. I'm going to do